Good evening, good Saturday to you. This is Double Clutcher Grind here. It's a Saturday evening, and the reason why I'm doing it at night is because we had a high of about 93 today. It was pretty hot in that garage. It's now a little after 7 o'clock, about 7:10 p.m. and temperature's cooled down to about upper 80s now, so it's pretty much going to be an indoor video for today. Anyways guys, I got mail call. I ordered a couple of things that I needed, and technically not really needed, but it was just nice to have extras because I couldn't pass up the price. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out the boxes here. There's one and two. They all came at different times, and so I waited until they both got here, could do the opening. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do the boxing here. And we'll use the old X-Acto knife here. Trying to be careful. So far I haven't blended this yet, cut these open. Never say never, right? Alright. Alright, so, strange packaging. Looks like that. Looks like fruit packaging. Like exotic fruit. Alright, so anyways guys, this particular box here is a Lee 44 Magnum die set. Now, this one here came with 3 dies, and that's all it came with. All you guys 3 dies. Decapping. You got the sizing die and powder flask, and you got the seating die, of course. So what's missing is the shell holder and the dipper, which is not really that important anyways. Nobody ever uses a dipper anyways. So guys, this one here was originally posted for $25. So what I did is I got a hold of the seller, and I tell him that the dipper and the shell holder are missing. Can you go down to $15 on the price? I get a response within a few hours. Sure enough, I paid $15 for the set here. And I thought it was a fair price for the fact that it didn't have any accoutrements with it. But if you look, the case is extremely old. You know, it's always been used, so it's not new. All right, let's go to box number 2. Again, being careful. And more packaging. This is just newspaper. And what's great about the newspaper, guys, if you look at it closely, you know, based on your local newspaper and where it comes from, very unique stories in here. Ads for stores that you know, you've never heard of before. Alright guys, so here we go again. This one is another 44 die set. Let me go ahead and open it up here. Here we go. Now this one here has the dipper in it, and it's a little bit in better condition. Not that the other one wasn't, but the other one looked like it's been oxidized pretty much, but no big deal. Again, this one here came with a dipper, but nothing else other than the 3 dies. The shell foot, of course, didn't come with it. Now, this one here, I told the seller the same thing. I says, hey, you're missing the shell foot. And so I told him, hey, according to the cheapest one I can find on eBay was $3 and $5.85 for the shipping. Plus I got to pay tax, you know, on a separate order. And I said, can you go down to $15? And originally posted for $30. He comes back and says, how about 20? I looked at it and I said, okay, so my first one with tax and everything was 26 and some change. This one here ended up being 28 or 29 and some change. $3 more. I said, you know what? Sold. So I got a pretty good deal on these 44s. So you ask yourself, why you got so many 44 dies? Well, basically what I want to do is set up, I already got the 44 Russian, and I got a partial set of 44 Magnum dies. I don't know what happened to my flaring case die. I'm missing some parts on it. Also, I'm missing the shell foot on it too, or the shell holder as well. So, but it did come with the loading data and the dipper. So, all right, 20 bucks. But you know, it cost me $3 more than the first one. And so, to get back to the original question, I want to set up the 44 Russian. Oh, sorry, the 44 Special, and then one set for the 44 Magnum. So I'll have 3. You know, now that I have the Smith & Wesson 69, you know, so I'll be using that quite often, a lot, along with my 38s and my 357. I basically I'll just have revolvers. I still have my automatics. I still have a few automatics left. I have a 380 and I have the M&P 40 caliber, which is my girl's 40. She didn't want to let me trade it, so I said, okay, fine, I'll keep it. Besides that, now I have the 69, I have the 686, now I have the M&P 40 caliber, all come in the blue boxes. So what I want to do, guys, I want to set up the press outside for 44 Magnum. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my 44 Russian dies, so I'll go ahead and keep using the 44 Magnum shells, for 44 special loads in the meantime. Okay, so here's where I purchased the dies, and so $25 plus I had to pay the state tax for California. So $26, and I thought that was a pretty good deal. This one here cost me a little more, but then again, this one had more to it. I had the loading data and the scooper with it. It's not pictured here, but and this one here was originally $30 or best offer, and then $8 shipping. These are the 44 Russians here. Now I only have one turret. I have to order some more. So for right now, we're going to use the 44 Magnum shells, and we'll use the 44 Russian at a later time. All right, that goes back here. I will put that back up here. That's fine. And the flaring die. I'll put that on here for now. But I'm gonna, of course, make new adjustments to it. Alright, here we go. Alright. By the way, guys, we're in the garage here, and right now looks like we're at about 86 or so degrees. Humidity's down at about 36%. Alright, so I got them all adjusted, and I made a dummy round right here. It's sized up and crimped just right. Also, guys, too, on this information sheet on the reloading data, I'll be using a 255 bullet, and it says here, let's see, 255 for HP 38. By the way, it's been discontinued, I heard. I still have a pound of it left, so I might be start using other ones like maybe AA2 or something like that. Anyways, it's got a charge of 6.6 at over 900 feet per second, which is kind of stout. So my normal load is 5.9 for this particular bullet here. So I'll probably continue to use that one as well. Well, guys, it's getting late now, and it's already probably close to 9 o'clock. Anyways, double clutch or grind here, signing off. We'll see you again here at the reloading bench, at the gun range, or in the kitchen. Anyways, you have a good evening. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.